So at Perigon, we're introducing a new feature that allows you to quickly access all different features of your workspace. We call it the Omnibar. So you can access the Omnibar using Command K from your keyboard, or just clicking on the search button in here to start a new search, and it will open up the Omnibar for you. So through the Omnibar in here, you will be able to access all the different features. By default, the chat in here will be selected, and you can immediately start typing as soon as the Omnibar is opened. So for example, I can start using the chat in here, or I can chat with our Perigon LLM. Let's say I want to know about latest things on DeepSeek and AI. Just type in that, click enter in here, and it will go ahead and start a brand new chat session for me using DeepSeek and AI in here. It will start like thinking, gathering background information, and of course, reading the news behind the scenes. It will allow you to quickly start a chat. You can open up the Omnibar again. There are different types of workflows. By default, the chat is selected, but you can actually use your keyboard arrow keys to navigate through the different workflows. For example, chat, search in depth, create a signal, or look up a story. Let's say I want to search in depth in here. For example, I can say DeepSeek and AI. Click enter in here to start an in-depth search through all the different stories and articles that Perigon ingests. And you're going to find like everything in here to do a thorough research from all results to overview and everything that you need. You can start like, for example, another one, a signal, and you can keep track of different stuff. For example, I can go in and tag different entities. Let's say I want to tag Elon Musk, so you can use the @ in here to tag different like people, or I want to tag, for example, a company. So I can do @Tesla in here to go ahead and tag Tesla and say news and updates. So I want to go in and create a signal that tracks Elon Musk and Tesla news and updates. Click enter in here. It's going to take me to the signal creation dashboard in here. And it's going to actually like tag Elon Musk, tag Tesla in here, like whatever entities we've chosen. And it's giving me like a Boolean query in here. Everything is just like super simple with the new Omnibar. So you can just quickly jump to what you need. Oh yeah, and you can go and actually look up the most trending recent stories. For example, you could look at the trending stories in here, for example, or you can search for different stories. I can search, for example, the Apple stories in here. It's going to give me all the recent Apple stories. And yes, clicking enter in here, it's going to take me straight to the story. For example, Apple discontinues Apple Music voice plan. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about the file search. So you can use // in here to access any file. So for example, I have Apple files saved already in my Workspace, so I can navigate through the different stuff in here. And let's say I want to know Apple's impacts on news industry. Click enter is going to take me straight into the chat in here that I was having before into my saved file. And yes, you guessed it right, you can do custom filtering. Like everything that Perigon currently supports can be applied through the Omnibar in here. Right over there, just like whatever you are, whatever workflow you've chosen, you can actually apply custom filters from your surf filters preset in here, or applying a custom filter from like languages to locations in here, to source headquarters, to source groups, or different sources in here like TechCrunch or Fox News, authors and journalists, and yada, yada, yada. So we hope the Omnibar will allow you to use the workspace more like a pro.